All right. So here we go. This is kind of a little idea that popped in my head. I've never tried a lot of these packs. You know, you can't save them unless you buy them, packs. And I started thinking, well, maybe I should put together something like that for other folks like myself. However, I thought, well, there's other things that I might like to try other than just demo packs on Minecraft. Maybe I want to try, you know, like I fell into Destiny by trying a demo. Same way I fell into Minecraft. And, you know, same thing kind of with food and everything else. So I kind of figured I'd just kind of make a generic get it or forget it show. And just we'd start off with stuff that I can do pretty easily here. And I actually started this because I wanted to do the steampunk texture pack. I've messed with it a couple times, but never really spent any time with it. But then this one caught my eye, and I'm like, well, okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's see what the Orient shall bring us. Oh, just looking at the picture there, it looks pretty great. At least the colors. They're very poppin'. Very Asian, I like it. We shall see when we're in game. Alright, here we are. Oh, I like those trees. I like those pinkish, purplish tree, lavender, I guess, trees. What are these? These must be rice. I don't know. No, I would imagine that's what the wheat would look like. So what are these going to be? I don't know. Maybe wild rice? I don't know. I thought wild rice was an American thing. The rock textures are a little bit different. I'm not sure which is which right now. I'm expecting the brownish stuff is probably dirt, you know, with the green stuff on top. I worked that one out pretty readily, and these guys here with the polka dots, I'm figuring it's coal. It's not a bad place to spawn. I like the way the trees look in the background. Those are jungle trees, obviously. So I'm located down here by a nice little river. See if I can get up on one of these hills, get a better view of things. There we go. There we are. Whoa, hey, look over there. Down to the right. There it is. There's a village. Nice. Alright, anything over there? Look at all those nice little pinkish trees over there. This is pretty cool. This is actually very cool. I wonder what the villagers and everybody looks like now. Oh, I wonder what the animals. I hadn't even considered this. I was just thinking about trees and flowers and things. Look at this. What do I got here? It's a cow that looks, I guess, like a yak. And it sort of has some sort of a pack or a saddle on it. I'm not sure. Do they ride yaks in China? In Asia? I've heard they drink yak milk and, you know, make fermented, yeah, like horse's milk. And maybe that's up in the steppes, Nepal and stuff. Maybe I'm confusing. Well, I like it. The wood texture is a little different. I'm not sure what kind of wood that is, but it kind of looks like bamboo. This must be a beet. It is. Let's get these guys gathered up. We'll get some resources. I don't know, I'm very tempted to get this one. I really was just doing this just to kill some time at the end of the evening, and I kind of like it. Well, these don't look... These, I don't know. Do they look like rice? It kind of looks like wheat to me. Kind of looks like rice to me. I'm not sure. I think it would be neat. How hard of a program change would it be to take this animation of what is they're calling wheat and just to change the name in the system for this particular pack and have it be rice and have the beets be maybe daikon radish or something like that. Potatoes, there you go, daikon radish for that. And I don't know. So far I'm pretty impressed. It's pretty cool. Let's check out the buildings. See if we can find a person. Alright. It looks like it's one of those little library. Oh wait, there's a chicken. Let's check him out. Or is it a duck? Oh, box like a chicken. Oh, he scared me. The librarian, okay. Cool. So I'm a little confused. Didn't chickens come from Asia? So don't they look exactly the same here as they do there? Or is that some other weird bird that I don't know? Over there. I would expect they would have made it like a Peking duck, but I guess we've already got white ducks on some pack. Probably the original. Oh, look at that. I like the way that breaks up. Is that supposed to be reminiscent of like the characters of the writing, or is it because of like like I think it's in Japan they have really intricate wood dovetailing techniques when it comes to building houses and furniture where there's virtually no nails. It's just all wood and the way it's been shaped and fitted together. Huh. I like the way things kind of all look. Oh, well, they all look Asian. Chinese, I guess. I like the bamboo mat as a tabletop. Huh. Well, I gotta expect they didn't change bamboo. I think that's probably exactly the same as I've ever seen it. You know, I thought I saw a dog when we were coming over. Maybe I didn't. Well, let's gear up and explore a little bit. I'm gonna give this 15 minutes. So far, I'm actually thinking I might, even if it were one of those $2.99 packs, I might actually do that. This is a really neat pack. I could see doing an awful lot with it. Oh, look at these textures. Look at the floor. Yeah, I think this wood is probably supposed to represent like the bamboo. I would expect, I'm not sure. Well, let's see what's that? Oh, pardon me. Sorry about that. I didn't get to the mute button in time. Oh, it's a lamb. I guess, yeah, it looks kind of like a sheep or ram, I guess. Oh, look at that. I like the way the mushrooms look. They look very cool. What's that like? Sort of like an oyster mushroom, I guess? Winner, winner. Whoa. Sweet and sour chicken dinner. I like the color of the bark on the trees. I like the colors. They all pop a lot, really well. I think I'm going to get this. So don't be surprised if you see this used at some point. I'm going to have to go into one of my change jars that I drop my pockets of change into and scrounge up $3. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. Well, let's see what these look like as planks. Let's not just gather them. Oh, those are stairs. There we go. Really like I like the way the tall grass looks. The flowers look kind of cool. I'm not really sure what the difference is. I think a rose in Asia is like a rose in anywhere else. I'm not sure. Alright, here we go. Let's see what this wood turns into. What? Why did it turn green like a cactus? It does. It looks like a cactus. Oh, I know what this is. I know what this is. You I can't remember. I can't remember the right words, but you put the stain on with your right hand on the skinny boards and with your left hand on the fat boards or something like that. It's Mr. Miyagi's backyard. The fence that Daniel-san had to spend all those hours dealing with, and then only to find out that he had the whole other side to do. I think that's how it went. I believe that's what that is. That's cool. Now see, now there could be a proper use for gravel in Minecraft, because you could do one of those Asian, what is it, stone gardens where they have gravel and sand and make all sorts of nifty patterns with rakes. I think that would be pretty fun to do. Look at that, iron right at the surface. Not too bad at all. Oh. That guy ought to get inside before he becomes a Chinese. What do they call a Chinese zombie? There must be a name for a Chinese zombie. I'm sure they don't call them zombies. I will have to get out some of my old Dungeons and Dragons books. I do have, I think it was a second or third editions, hardcovers. One of them had, I think it was a Asian mythos. I remember there was samurai armor and that kind of stuff. Caltrops was a real controversial thing that came into it. And then, you know, being a first generation Advanced Dungeons and Dragons guy, there was a whole issue of, well, if you're gonna bring in the Chinese mythos, these guys enjoyed the gift of gunpowder long before medieval Europe did, so are we gonna also bring that into the game? And then we're looking at explosives, and then we're talking about possibly having cannons and guns, and then we're talking about the Wild West and pirates, and that's not really what D&D was. Anyway, way off topic. And for those who don't know, a caltrop is kind of like one of those, like a pyramid-shaped, very sharp, small object that you'd lay on the road. In modern times, you would do it to pop car tires. Here we go. Oh, it's a skeleton. Oh, and a spider. I died. All right, we're almost wrapped up here anyway. So that was the 15 minutes. Anyway, the caltrops, they're sharpened on all sides. So like in ancient times, a cavalry would be absolutely decimated by these because it would hobble the horses by causing them to get lame, puncturing the interior of their hooves. Not to mention, folks wearing flip-flops or whatever they were wearing. Anyway, totally like that. I absolutely, pardon you hear that squeaking, that's my chair rubbing against the back of my counter here. I totally like that this pack. I'm going to get it. It's going to be one of those little luxury indulgences that I'm going to add to my world. And if you wanted me to give you my opinion just based on a quick 15-minute play, I would I don't know, do we start a rating system on this kind of thing? I'm thinking this is a good purchase. And if you're inclined, I like Asian stuff. I like Asian food. When I was a chef, I studied that kind of stuff. And when I went into bartending and mixology, I studied a lot of the Asian stuff. And I really like this game. Or excuse me, this particular pack. So that's where we're at. That's my 2 cents. Take them or leave them. If you leave them, just leave them head side up so whoever finds them will be lucky. Alright folks, until next time, thanks for watching. Please like, please share, and please subscribe. Ring that bell, get those notifications. Everybody take care, and I'll see you next time.